വർമാസ് കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് സ്റ്റഡീസിൻ്റെ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനലിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് ഈ ക്ലാസ് തയ്യാറാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത് എക്സാമിനേഷൻ ബോർഡിൻ്റെ പരീക്ഷ അടുത്തു വരികയാണ്. ഏതാനും ദിവസങ്ങളേ ഉള്ളൂ. ജൂനിയർ ക്ലർക്കിൻ്റെ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ചില ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ആണ് ഇനിയുള്ള ക്ലാസ്സുകളിൽ നമ്മൾ അറേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ വിഷയം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, നമുക്കതിനകത്ത് നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം 4 സഹകരണ സബ്ജക്റ്റുകളും അതുപോലെ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്, റീസണിങ്, ജനറൽ നോളജ്, ഇങ്ങനെ 3 വിഷയങ്ങളുമുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ 7 വിഷയങ്ങളാണ് ഈ 160 ചോദ്യങ്ങളിലായിട്ട് 80 മാർക്കിൻ്റെ ഈ CSEB ജൂനിയർ ക്ലർക്ക് പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ചോദ്യം തയ്യാറാക്കി വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ചില ചോദ്യങ്ങളും അവയുടെ ഉത്തരങ്ങളും അത് കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് ലോയിൽ നിന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ലോയുടെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസിലോട്ട് നമുക്ക് കിടക്കാം. അത് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾ കേൾക്കുക. ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് ഏതാനും ചോദ്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ വരാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അത് പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എളുപ്പമായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് നമുക്ക് ഇതിനകത്ത് ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ഒന്നും ഞാൻ പറയുന്നില്ല. ചോദ്യം പറയും, അതിൻ്റെ ഉത്തരവും പറയും. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പഠിക്കാനും എളുപ്പമാകാം. ആദ്യത്തെ ചോദ്യം, എ കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഷാൽ ബി രജിസ്ട്രേഡ് വിത്ത് ഡാഷ്. എ കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഷാൽ ബി രജിസ്ട്രേഡ് വിത്ത് ഡാഷ് ലിമിറ്റഡ് ലയബിലിറ്റി ആണ് അതിൻ്റെ ആൻസർ. ലിമിറ്റഡ് ലയബിലിറ്റി. അടുത്ത ചോദ്യം, എവരി ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ഫോർ രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ ഓഫ് എ കോപ്പറേറ്റീവ് സൊസൈറ്റി ഷാൽ ബി അക്കമ്പനീഡ് ബൈ ഡാഷ് കോപ്പീസ് ഓഫ് ദ പ്രൊപ്പോസ്ഡ് ബൈലോ ഓഫ് ദ സൊസൈറ്റി. എവരി ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ഫോർ രജിസ്ട്രേഷൻ ഓഫ് എ സൊസൈറ്റി ഷാൽ ബി അക്കമ്പനീഡ് ബൈ ഡാഷ് കോപ്പീസ് ഓഫ് ദ പ്രൊപ്പോസ്ഡ് ബൈലോസ് ഓഫ് ദ സൊസൈറ്റി. 3 copies. The registrar may register the society and its bylaw within a period of dash days from the date of receipt of application. The registrar may register the society and its bylaw within a period of dash days from the date of receipt of application. 90 days. The application for registration of a society shall be disposed of by the registrar within dash days from the date of receipt of application. The application for registration of a society shall be disposed by the registrar within dash days from the date of receipt of application. 90 days. Every application for registration of a society shall be made in duplicate in form number. Every application for registration of a society shall be made in duplicate in form number 1. Application for registration of a society shall be signed by not less than dash persons, 25 persons. If the application for registration of a society is made before the registrar and it is not disposed of within the time specified in such section 3 of section 7, subsection 3 of section 7, the applicant may make a representation before dash government. Section dash of KCS Act deals with the publication of name by a cooperative society. Section 9A. Every society shall commence working within a period of dash months of its registration. 6 months. Within 3 months from the date of registration of a society, dash shall convene the first general body meeting of all persons who had signed the application for registration of a society. Within 3 months from the date of registration of a society, dash shall convene the first general body meeting of all persons who had signed the application for registration of a society. Chief Promoter. Every proposal for amendment to the bylaws of a society shall be made only by a resolution passed by dash majority of members present and voting, 2/3 majority. All resolutions for amendment of bylaws of a society shall be forwarded to the registrar within dash from the date of general body meeting at which such amendment was passed, within 1 month from the date of general body. An application to register an amendment of bylaws of a society shall be disposed of by the registrar within dash days from the date of receipt of the same, within 90 days from the date of receipt. A decision of an application for membership shall be taken within dash from the date of receipt of the application, taken within 2 months from the date of receipt of application. A member who has acted adversely to the interests of the society may be dashed from the society as per section 17. A member who has acted adversely to the interest of the society may be dashed from the society as per section 17, expelled from the society as per section 17. No society shall admit members within dash days prior to the date of election or the date of the general body meeting. No society shall admit members within 60 days prior to the date of election. Issue of duplicate identity card is dealt with under Rule 16C. A general body meeting of a society shall be held within a period of 6 months of the close of the financial year. The final authority of a society shall vest in general body. There are dash type of general body meetings in a cooperative society. 5 types of general body meeting. A delegate in the representative general body shall represent a minimum of dash members, 50 members. The committee shall meet at least dash days in advance of the date of expiration of its term and pass a resolution fixing the date, time and place for the conduct of election of the new committee. The committee shall meet at least 60 days in advance of the date of expiration of its term. The State Co-operative Election Commission shall not conduct which election in a cooperative society. Subcommittee. The State Co-operative Election Commission shall consist of dash members, not more than 3 members. The State Chief Co-operative Election Commissioner shall be an officer not below the rank of Special Secretary to Government. Special Secretary to Government. The appointment of State Chief Co-operative Election Commissioner and the Commissioners shall be for a period of dash years from the date of assumption of office or dash years whichever is earlier. The appointment of State Chief Co-operative Election Commissioner and the Commissioners shall be for a period of 5 years from the date of assumption of office or 62 years whichever is earlier. 5 വർഷമോ 62 വയസ്സോ ഇതിലേതാണോ ആദ്യം വരുന്നത് അതാണ് അവരുടെ കാലാവധി. Dash shall prepare the list of members qualified to vote at the election. State Election Commission shall prepare the list of members qualified to vote at the election. The final list of eligible voters shall be published on the notice board of the society not less than dash days prior to the date fixed for the poll. Not less than 10 days. Final list not less than 10 days prior to the date fixed for the poll. The returning officer shall give all reasonable facilities to dash all the nomination papers and satisfy themselves that the inclusion of the name of the contesting candidates is valid. Contesting candidates, proposers and seconders The returning officer shall give all reasonable facilities to contesting candidates, proposers, and seconders, all the nomination papers, and satisfy themselves that the inclusion of the name of the contesting candidate is valid. The returning officer shall not allow any adjournment of the proceedings except when such proceedings are interrupted or obstructed by riots, affray, by cause beyond his control, etc. The list of valid nominations shall be published on the notice board of the society containing the name in alphabetical order. The candidate may withdraw his candidature by notice in writing signed by the candidate. For the efficient conduct of the election, the returning officer may arrange one polling booth for every dash voters or part thereof. One polling booth for every 1,200 voters or part thereof. No ballot paper shall be issued to a member unless dash seal of the cooperative society. No ballot paper shall be issued to a member unless seal of the cooperative society. No ballot paper shall be issued to a member unless he produces his identity card. After the announcement of the result of the election, the returning officer shall keep the ballot papers used and unused in a sealed cover and hand over to the dash for safe custody, secretary of the society for safe custody, handed over to the secretary. The used and unused ballot papers shall be preserved for dash months from the date of announcement of the result of the election if there is no dispute relating to election. 3 months are preserved for 3 months from the date of announcement of the result. The number of members of the committee of a cooperative society shall not be less than 7. Maximum shall not exceed 15. The term of office of the committee of a cooperative society shall be 5 years from the date of election. Registrar shall appoint a special officer for dash bifurcation of societies. Casual vacancy of an elected member of the committee shall be filled up by nomination dash out of the same class of members by the committee. In the case of cooperative societies other than those carrying on the business of banking, appointment or administrator or administrative committee shall not exceed 6 months. A notice and an order given under section 32 to the president in his absence to the vice president or to dash shall be treated as an order given to the committee of the society, chief executive of the society. President in the absence to the vice president or to chief executive of the society. Every member of the committee superseded under section 32 of Kerala Cooperative Societies Act shall, from the date of order of such supersession, stand disqualified to contest in the election or to be nominated to the committee of any society or to be appointed as an administrator in any society for 2 consecutive terms. The registrar shall consult dash and dash before passing an order of supersession, financing bank and circle cooperative union. or state cooperative union. The registrar can appoint an administrator or administrative committee under Section 33 of the KCS Act either suo motu or on application of any member of the society. The vigilance officer is appointed under Section dash of KCS Act 68A. Every cooperative society shall set apart dash percent of their net profit to cooperative professional education fund, 5% of their net profit to professional education, cooperative professional education fund. The vigilance officer is under the administrative control of dash registrar of cooperative societies. The headquarters of vigilance officer is at headquarters of the registrar. The vigilance officer submits the inquiry report to dash registrar of cooperative societies. The duty of vigilance officer is to investigate the cases referred to him by the registrar. The investigation or inquiry of vigilance officer is according to Rule 66A. The period of inquiry is dash 3 months. The period of inquiry can be further extended to 3 months. All monetary disputes shall be referred to registrar. Non-monetary disputes are referred to Cooperative Arbitration Court. The filing of cases on disputes arising in connection with the election of the board. An officer of a society shall be made within dash 1 month from the date of election. The time limit for filing monetary dispute is 3 years. The object of Kerala Ombudsman scheme is dash redressal of the complaints on deficiency in services rendered by societies dealing with the banking business. Ombudsman is under the control of dash government. Maximum time limit to pass an award on receipt of a dispute is 1 year. The Cooperative Arbitration Court has the same powers as dash court, civil court. The person appointed by the registrar for the disposal of a dispute is called arbitrator. The presiding officer of an arbitration court is an advocate having at least 15 years bar experience. The appointing authority of the presiding officer of Cooperative Arbitration Court is dash the government. The fees for deciding monthly dispute is 50 paise per claim of rupees 10 or part thereof. Monetary dispute. The fees for deciding monetary dispute is 50 paise for claim of rupees 10 or part thereof. The Circle Cooperative Union. And when an inquiry is made, the registrar may communicate the result of the inquiry to the financing bank, to the society to which such society is affiliated, and Circle Cooperative Union. The inquiry under Section 65 shall be made completed within dash period 6 months. The supervision under Section 66 of the KCS Act may include an inspection of the books of the society. A person shall not be qualified for appointment as a member of the tribunal unless he is or has been holding the post of a district judge. An appeal may be made before the tribunal within dash from the date of decision or award, 60 days, within 60 days from the date of decision or award. Dash will not come under the purview of appeal before the tribunal. Expulsion of a member will not come under the purview of the appeal before the tribunal. Maximum fee for monetary dispute is rupees 2,000 for claim up to 1 lakh, rupees 5,000 for claim above 1 lakh. The time limit for review petition to the tribunal is 90 days. Liquidator is appointed by the registrar as per section 72. Section 80 of the Cases Act deals with establishment matters. In every cooperative society, 3% of the total post of employees shall be reserved for physically handicapped persons having disability of dash percent and above, 40% and above. Dash percent of post of employees of every society shall be reserved for SC and ST, 10% of post. The upper age limit shall be raised by dash years in the case of candidates belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, 5 years. The headquarters of Cooperative Service Examination Board is at Thiruvananthapuram. There are dash members including chairman in the board of CSEB, 3 members including chairman. All direct recruitment in the post of junior clerk and above in all apex cooperative societies is conducted by Kerala Public Service Commission. The authority competent to suspend an employee of a cooperative society is Board of Directors. The retirement age of an employee of a cooperative society is 58 years. The maximum earned leave that may be granted at a time to an employee of a society is 180 days. Who shall authenticate the entries in the service register of substaff of ministerial cadre and supervisory cadre employees of cooperative society? Chief Executive shall authenticate the entries in service book. Rule 185 of KCS rule deals with Rule 185 of KCS rules. Promotion. The liquidator shall complete the liquidation proceedings within a period of dash years from the date of appointment, 3 years. Headquarters of State Cooperative Union is at Thiruvananthapuram. The old name of State Cooperative Union is Travancore Cooperative Institute. The monthly publication of State Cooperative Union is Kerala Cooperative Journal. Cooperative Journal published from the year 1952. The ex-officio secretary of the State Cooperative Union is an officer from Cooperation Department not below the rank of additional HR of cooperative societies. Who shall be the secretary of Circle Cooperative Union? Additional Registrar General. The returning officer of the election of Circle Cooperative Union is Additional Director Audit. The office of the Circle Cooperative Union shall be housed in the office of the Additional Registrar General. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ചില ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസും ആൻസേഴ്സുമാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പറഞ്ഞത്. സഹകരണ നിയമവുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടാണ്. അപ്പം ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് ചില ചോദ്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം. നിങ്ങളിതെല്ലാം പലവട്ടം കേട്ട് പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് പോകാൻ തയ്യാറെടുക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ഒരു വിഷയവുമായിട്ട്, സഹകരണം സംബന്ധിച്ച് അടുത്ത ഒരു സബ്ജക്റ്റുമായിട്ട് അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടാം. ഓക്കെ.